What's up, everybody? Ben Rezzy here for Odd Chopper. I'm back. It's Saturday, and what a Saturday it is. January 18th, and there is so much to get to, of course. Best weekend of the NFL, in my opinion, is upon us. College basketball. Great UFC card. Maybe not as great before the little cancellation, but you know what? A lot of action. A lot of action, and we're going to put one bet on the board for this video. Hopefully, keep it rolling. I want to welcome you to the channel, though, all things betting. Picks, tools, breakdowns, and everything that I mentioned. If you like to bet sports, I hope you make Odd Chopper your home in 2025. Take a look around. Please subscribe if you like the content. Hit the like button. It goes a long way for me. Yesterday, Indiana Hoosiers. That went a long way for me and whoever tailed that because they won outright. We were getting 6.5 points. I actually took a pretty bad line. It moved to 7.5 at not bad juice. So I was a little worried. They played well. They battled and they needed it. They needed it more than we did. But we are 12-5 on this video to start January. Smooth sailing so far. There's going to be ebbs and flows, and we needed it yesterday. I didn't have a good day overall. But Indiana certainly was good. And for this video, you're only giving out one. That's sometimes the variance you get. But I do want to mention right off the top today, especially, I'm giving out one pick in the NFL. The amount of college basketball, the amount of soccer, the amount of NFL on the card. Awesome time to be in the community. So if you are looking for more, if you want to see more of that type of stuff, come on in. Have some fun. Like I said, it's a great group in there. There's always a couple crazy characters, but for the most part, we've got a really, really nice group. All working together to do what we all like, which is sweat some bets and make some money. So link is below. I'll see you in there. Let's get to the plays. Here we go. Here we go. I'm keeping it very simple. Here, we're going to an NFL game, and we're going to the Detroit Lions. -8.5 at -113. This is just basically bouncing between 7 and 10. Neither of those numbers are in jeopardy. From what I've seen, there are 9.5s. There's 8.5s. 8.5 at -113 is the spot for me. They're going to be a popular teaser piece. I think they should be. Short of Washington in round one to great failure. Washington's amazing. We know that. What an awesome year for them. Credit to Dan Quinn. Obviously, Mr. Daniels knows what he's doing. This is more of a buy of Detroit than sell. I don't think Washington is just going to be overmatched by any stretch. I just think what they do is not really going to work. So let's talk about these teams. You look at them. Obviously, the total in this game is sky high, and it should be because Washington has an electric offense. They're first in the league in fourth down conversions, which makes sense. They live dangerously, and they want to run the football. And they're going to have to. Jaden Daniels is going to have to run the football here because I don't know what else you're going to do. You're going to have to try to slow down this game, and I don't think that's particularly going to work. And then the same things that I was afraid of last week, I think will come to fruition. That credit to them. They were really able to mitigate, Bucky and Tampa in general. That game did not unravel on the ground. They'll make their plays, but this is about Detroit, who's first in the league in points per game. They're top 5 in basically every offensive category. They dominate time of possession. They're an aggressive defense. Even though they're wildly injured, they've got to be a little healthier off some rest here. And they like to blitz. And these are some of the things that do mesh well against Daniels and Washington. I think that's the type of style you need to play. And then on offense, I don't know how you slow down Gibbs, whatever Montgomery is going to give you, St. Brown, Laporta, Jameson, the Ben Johnson's got them dealing. The weapons, the schemes, the play calls, you're at home in an electric atmosphere. This is a really tough ask. Now, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that the Lions should be decisive favorites, and they are. It's not about do they win. It's about do they cover 8.5 here at -113. But I do think that the way they play stylistically, it opens the game up. And as great as Washington has been, and they have not been blown out of any game, week one against Tampa was like their worst loss. I don't know if they can keep pace in this spot. Maybe it's competitive for a little while, but I will say that Detroit eventually does pull away, and I will call for them to win by double digits. I like the Lions to survive and advance at home and take one more step towards the Super Bowl. Again, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate it. Drop your favorite bets, whether it's NFL, college basketball. I want to hear from you guys. Like I said, it's never bad to take a couple extra plays on the card. And certainly if you're in Discord, I know you're already doing that. But again, even if you're watching on Twitter, love the interaction. I really appreciate everyone supporting this video. And on the way out, always want to give a shout out to all the opportunities out there from the books. If you're looking for an extra book, if you're looking for an extra promo, link in the description. It's there for you. Again, just find the ones that work for you. You know what's going to work for us today? Detroit Lions football. And on that note, friends, enjoy the Saturday. Stay safe. Have fun. See you tomorrow.